Welcome back to the show. We are talking women's hair trends for 2023, and I'm joined now by hairstylist Angelina Murphy. Welcome back to the show. It is always great to have you here.
Thank you.
You always come at the perfect time because I feel like a lot of us right now, I'm like, ugh, what am I doing with my hair? I don't know if I love the color. So what are some of the hair colors that are in style right now?
Honey. Everything's honey, honey.
Honey, okay.
A lot like your hair right now. It's beautiful.
I didn't even realize.
So it's very in style. Anything honey, warm hues. And which is so easy to maintain. It's much easier than a cooler Asher color.
Yeah.
That was really in style back in the day, which I hated.
You did? You hated the Asher blonde?
Yeah, because it's hard to maintain, it's hard to achieve, and let's embrace the warmth.
Yeah, it does warm. I have this, by the way, work is absolutely beautiful. This is obviously all your work.
Thank you. Yes,
That's
honey.
a cooler blonde. What is that? What color is that?
She has a mix of neutral and warm tones in here. So this is a cooler honey blonde. It's a lighter version, so it's just a bump up.
Okay.
But she's a honey neutral color, so warm and cool tones in this one. But the warmer hues are in. So ask your stylist, let's stay a little warmer, let's embrace the warmth, don't fight the brass.
You know what's so funny? Don't fight. I've hated brassy hair for so long. Like I literally probably bought the first bottle of purple shampoo that was ever offered to the public because I hated it. But now I notice as I get old, I mean, it actually just looks better on your skin. I mean, does skin tone have a lot to do with what color blonde you're going or hue?
So your undertones, I go by the eye color with most of my guests.
Oh, do you?
So if they have gold flecks in their eyes, I go warmer. Neutral or warmer. If they are cooler eye color, I can go neutral or cooler. So it really, ask your stylist to check out your eyes, your coloring, your undertones, and go from there. But this warm trend is really perfect for someone with olive skin, someone who has warmer tones.
I have, what my eyes, what do they tell you?
You are warm, you got gold flecks.
Okay.
And green eyes. And olive skin. So the honey, which you have, looks really nice. It looks very flattering.
See, you never know. Okay, so what does it take? Let's look at some of the looks again. I want to see what it takes to get these looks. So this look, oh my gosh, beautiful. How do you get here?
So she is a balayaged guest of mine, and we did a full balayage thick money piece in front. So ask your stylist to go heavy-handed with the balayage or the highlighting. I like to balayage guests that have a natural pretty root, something really naturally beautiful. If you have a mousy color that isn't very pretty, I would ask them to foil and root tone and do more. But
my color's a little mousy, but
no.
Well, here's the thing though. It's starting to get gray. What about the gray?
If you have some gray,
yeah,
I would say embrace it too. Don't fight it, because if you fight it, it's going to be a line of demarcation, 6 to 8 weeks, which you have to fight.
Yeah.
Foiling is great. I like to balayage and go really close to the scalp with my clients that are, 25% gray.
Get a little glitter up in there.
And it blends better. And you could go a little lighter, you know.
Oh, okay.
But I wouldn't fight it if you're 100% gray. I would, ask your stylist what her professional opinion is and go from there. But
and embrace it, maybe. Embrace the glitter. All right, this next one I love. I wonder if I could do this. This is mauve.
Yeah. Mauve is big. It's the big thing.
Wow.
It's the trend of the year. 2023 is a mauve hair color. So don't think purple. I say mauve, but really it's not. It's flecks of cooler tones. So it's a cooler tone. She is a neutral, cool undertone. And the mauve blonde looks so flattering on her in every way. She's got cooler eyes. And this is my beautiful assistant Lexi, but she's got the mauve color here too. So the mauve is, ask your stylist for a cooler glaze, like a level 7, ask for a cooler glaze after they highlight, and that will give you the mauve hair trend.
So you do the highlights and then ask for a cooler glaze for that mauve trend.
The glaze, you ask for a toner. So they're gonna lift you with bleach and then ask for a glaze.
Okay, got it. Okay.
And that's how they'll achieve the mauve look.
I like the shag bangs, but I don't know if I could do that. Can anyone pull off that look? I
think they have to be really feathered and very light and wispy for them to look right, depending on the look you're wanting. But I love this clip-in bang. This is $14 off Amazon. You clip it in. It's so fun. So there's not the stress of cutting your hair and changing your mind.
So you could just for $14 decide if you want bangs or not.
Yeah.
By just grabbing that. It takes a little bit of styling, right, to get it to behave.
And maybe cut it too. Maybe bring it to your stylist too and have them carve it out and cut it. But yes, $14, $15, and you can switch your mind up as much as you want.
Yeah, like, do you ever watch that show, Emily in Paris?
No.
She cut her own bangs, and they called it her trauma bangs. Some people, or breakup bangs, some people, they cut bangs and then they immediately regret it. So this is a great way to be like, maybe yes, no, I don't know. I had bangs once.
So fun. And then different colors, so you can pop it in and change your mind the next day if you don't want them anymore.
I love it. Any other, you are so great at giving me like winter hair care tips. Like if you feel my hair right now, like clearly what do we need to be doing here?
K18 is a big, have you heard of K18 yet?
No, I have not.
K18 is a big product that's taken over. It's better than Olaplex nowadays. It's like changing the game.
Okay.
So a lot of my guests have not liked it the way it feels immediately after, but I see the difference. So keep with it. It's called K18.
Okay, so that's the one thing is sometimes you get these expensive things and you go, my hair feels like yucky.
Yeah.
But I should just hang in there?
If a product isn't working for you, another one will. So just find one that works for you.
But try maybe that K18
If you
thing.
have curly hair, you need to, it's a whole other.
I know.
The curly hair thing is a whole other, that's a specialty.
That's another New Day Northwest special all of itself. All right. Well, Angelina, thank you so much. We always appreciate you keeping us in style and keeping us beautiful. And oh my gosh, you can find, I literally am obsessed with looking at her Instagram and all the beautiful transformations you do with hair. You are literally a hair fairy.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. All right, well, coming up next, we've got a